Hello everyone, welcome back to Jinxtron Studios, and I'm of course Jinxtron, and today we are going to be doing something special, something I've been talking about, except here's the kicker. I am not reviewing these yet. There will be some. I will tell you which ones do have a review video, and I will not send the link, but I will share the playlist with you, and I will share the time card information as well with you at the end of the video. Once it does get published and stuff after that, then yes, y'all can actually go and watch them as soon as this video is over with. This is a Transformers collection thing. We will do the ones I have now in my collection. Plus, after we cover all the ones that are real, we'll do the knockoff ones, and then I will compare the knockoffs with the real ones and tell you what I think about it at the end of the video. Alright, actually, it could be a separate part. But anyway, so welcome everyone back to Jinxtron Studios. I know it's been a while since I've actually treated y'all to a video, a new format. But let's get this video started with Ultra Magnus. This is the Earthrise, Kingdom Ultra Magnus from War for Cybertron. I stole the other one because this is the one I really wanted to get to match the thing, and I can do a video of just transforming every single one of them and then talking about them. And then next is Octan. I did some custom paint work on him now due to the fact that he was getting old and I wanted him to still look shiny, so that's why there's some purple shiny bits. So yeah, Octan, one of my favorite ones. Then we have Ironhide 86, Studio Series 1. And of course, the one I've been telling y'all I'll be doing a review on for like ever, Jazz. One of my favorite autos. He's been seen in the background of so many videos now, and y'all are probably like, when are you going to do a review on him? Well, I'll tell you after this video, when both the videos of comparing and contrasting the knockoffs go up. Jazz's will be the first one I will do, and y'all could mock my words, because if I don't, please let me know and be like, hey, where's Jazz at? Alrighty, next we have Optimus Prime with trailer. He was an eBay find. I've not done a video on him yet, but this is also from the Kingdom. No, this is Earth. No, Kingdom, yeah. This is the Kingdom one, which, by the way, this is indeed Optimus Prime. I love this variant. Alright, next we have one of my favorite Autobots. You know who it is? If y'all didn't say Ratchet, what's wrong with y'all? It's Ratchet! I love Ratchet. He is one of my favorite ones I have. This is a studio series for the 86 movie as well. Same mold as Ironhide, but I got him first. So he's always going to be special in that sense. And let's put you down with Prime, because favorites have to be down there. Here is my Cronus Prime. I have spent a long time trying to save up just to get all the primes, and I don't have them. I have 6 more left to go, so there's that. The primes will be a whole different video. There's already 3 out, I do believe: Vector Prime, Prima Prime, and Solus Prime. And since we're talking about primes, here's Nexus Prime, another prime I just recently got. Some of these will be non-transformed in their vehicle modes, such as Prima. So then we have Dreadwing from Transformers Prime, the Legacy line. He is awesome. So yeah, there's not really much I could talk about Dreadwing. Other than that, Generations Starscream. Okay, that's going to be in everything now. Not Generation Starscream. This is Skyquake. Don't get confused with Starscream like I just did. That's a mishap. That's my bad. I was looking at Starscream while I was pulling this guy out, thinking it was Starscream. So that's my bad. Generations Thundercracker. He is awesome. Yes, he is indeed shiny, and I love that. So metallic looking. Thundercracker. Love him. Oh, yep. Transformers Prime RC. I don't think I've done a review on her yet. So there might be one coming soon. Because she's kind of cool. She actually goes great with Cliff Jumper. I do not have all the Prime ones yet. So here's RC. Yep, she looks soulless. Which is really weird because the light isn't helping anything. So, yep. Very soulless, but she does have blue eyes. Anyway, other than the fact that we're getting sidetracked, Hound from Kingdom War for Cybertron. I actually finally have this one, so I love it. Next is 86 Bumblebee from the Studio Series line, and I know he has a green dot on him now. That's not because I was trying to see whether or not it was correct or not. So there's Bumblebee. And let's see. Yes, one of my favorite ones is coming up again. Another Autobot. Springer. I recently just got Springer too. I got him off of eBay for about $30, $20-ish. It wasn't bad. I recommend the buyer to people because this was a good price. And I'm glad I got Springer. Oh, same with Hound. Hound was also a good price too. He came from eBay as well. We have... Okay, this is going to be weird. I think Thrust? I hope it's Thrust. I mean, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, and I will fix it in another video. So, yep. I'm pretty sure this is... I can actually check real fast. Hold on. Alright, I'm actually proud to inform you. I was actually right. This is Thrust. So, he's not one of my favorite. This is Generation Flex Thrust, though. We have a Dirge. Yep. Nothing too special. Another Conehead from Generations Select line. Oh, and Ramjet. Yep. There we go. I completed all the Coneheads. So, yeah. There's Ramjet. I know I haven't done these guys yet in a review form. I'm sorry about that. They will be coming out after this video. I guarantee you I will not forget. I will mark down every single one that I haven't done a review on yet, and I will upload them to YouTube. Mock my words. If I don't, come at me. Don't actually come at me. Just tell me in the comments or something down below. That'll help. And of course, we know this one. This is a... I forgot this guy's name because I don't really pay attention to these wars, but this is Tranchulus. He's a scientist, a mad scientist that, yeah, I think that's the story behind him. I'm not too sure. Don't come for me at that one. I don't know anything about Beast Wars. All I know about the cars and the jets, I don't really care about Beast Machines, Beast Wars, or anything that has to do with beasts. I know. It's a controversial statement, but I don't care. This is Bumblebee from Studio Series, or the main line of the series for the movie. And Hoist, one of the original Transformers that were on my channel for a long amount of time. So yeah, he does actually have some wear and tear now. He's missing a tire. Love this guy, although he doesn't really roll all that much. So that needs to be fixed. Of course he's not going to roll on that much. He's missing a tire. One of the like baby Transformer type stuff from Cyberverse. This is of course Slipstream. I do want to get the new one from the Legacy line. Unfortunately, I cannot because I cannot find her anywhere. I didn't check on eBay yet. I checked on AliExpress, but AliExpress has her for like $40. So if I want to spend $40 just to get a Transformer that's going to cost me around $30, I don't want to do it. Vector Prime. We already know about this one. So he does actually have a video out now on YouTube. He's been out for a couple of whiles now, and he just fell into the dark void down. And here is Quintus Prime, another Prime I have not yet done yet. I am slacking on doing the reviews of Primes, but that's okay. I have one that's going to surprise you because I haven't talked about him in a while, but he'll be later in the video. Megatron, generic Megatron, Gamer Series, Studio Series Gamer Series Ratchet from the War for Cybertron, for the Fall of Cybertron. It's one of the two. Generations Ironhide. We have Prima Prime. We have Pipes. I have Pipes, not so. Yep, Pipes. One of my favorite ones from the IDW comic book. One except that was from Legacy. No, Kingdom. This is Bumblebee Studio Series for Rise of the Beasts. I know I said I didn't do anything with the, beasts and stuff, but when it's a car, I will allow it. This is Prima Prime, one of my favorite Primes, actually. Well, this is also the first Prime I actually owned, too, so yeah. Then we have a Masterpiece, which we shouldn't be getting into the Masterpiece ones yet, because there's a lot of them. And that's a knockoff one. Can't do that one yet. Generations for the 07 Barricade. There's Barricade Frenzies and the accessories box, because you don't want to lose them. We have Studio Series RC from 86. We have Shattered Glass Ratchet, which I counted as Generations Selects as well, because technically it is. We have the Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe, one of my favorite Transformers that I've owned for, it almost feels like a whole lifetime, but this one is a different one, not the one I had ever since 2009. So this one always has a special place in my heart, even though this isn't even the original one I owned. So, love this one. It's going over on top of the Thompson stuff. Thompson Friends. Next, we have War for Cybertron Cliff Jumper. Siege War for Cybertron. Sorry, the Netflix animated one. We have the Voltron 500 Blur. He goes greatly with the 86 Transformers as well. We have one of my favorite Studio Series, Crosshairs. One of my favorite ones from the Age of Extinction and The Last Knight. We have Solus Prime, which, by the way, there's a review video on her already out too. So if you're missing anything, go and watch that video. What are y'all doing? Well, don't click off this video, because if y'all click off this video just to go watch another one of my videos, it'll say that a lot of people just dropped off at this point in time. I just don't want that to happen. So please stick around with me. I'm not even halfway done with my collection just yet. And I know almost all of these have been Autobots, except for those few Decepticons that made appearances. We have Rodimus Prime. This is actually my favorite 86 Rodimus, even though he's not really a movie one yet, but so love him. He's from Kingdom. Here's Receptor, Inceptor, I don't know. But he's the one that turns into this. So, I probably just butchered all those names because I don't know what I'm talking about. This is what it kind of feels like. And we have Cliffjumper from Transformers Prime. So look at that. The whole thing of Transformers Prime almost came down to only 4 different Transformers, except I didn't get to the other one. Alright, Studio Series Barricade. He's a bit dirty and messy because of the train incident, which is to prove you I wasn't kidding about the glitter and the fake snow getting almost all over everywhere in the living room. So, yeah. Don't let James and Gordon run around wild because Barricade got covered in glitter and fake snow. And we have Transformers Generation Selects cloud cover. Yep, he looks so different than the one that's from G2. And then we have... Oh, I guess I've read it. Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime, from the main toy line from back in the day. He just wanted to show up. Hello! Basically just wanted to say that. Alright, let's get into the Transformers already. First, we have Sweep, Swoop, or Scourge. He's a weird one to know the name of because he looks like almost all his brothers. Except there's only one key difference in some of them. So this hand is different than this hand on some of them. So if you could figure that out, then you are on the right track, because then you can determine whether it's a sweep or swoop, or if it's Scourge. But I do believe Scourge has a different head than the other ones. But this is from Studio Series 86, not from any of the other ones. He wasn't even out on the floor, and look at that. Oh, well, you can't see it, so I guess that's good. So yeah. Scourge, sweep, or sweep. Still, we have another Dirge, but this time it's a Legacy Dirge. And we have a Kingdom, or Earthrise, it's Earthrise, Thundercracker. My Studio Series Starscream went through a makeover, so if he looks so shinier than he did before, it's because he is shinier now. So this is Studio Series Custom Starscream. I do plan on getting another one because I was just trying to make one look more like the Generation Selects ones. Speaking of that, we have Starscream from there. And yeah, I tried not trying to make him look like that one, no. So, I was just trying to make him look like a 86 version of that one. We have, this is the one that I told you to be surprised about, Megatronus Prime. That's right. I was building up hype for this one. This is Megatronus. I got him on my last day of working at Target. Like I said, I'm not going to let this guy pass by me again. So I went to go and get him. I was happy ever since then. Like I said, that's it. I'm done. Alright, I'll see y'all suckers later. I actually didn't technically say that. I wish I did, but I didn't because I was trying to be polite and stuff. Speaking of which, I have, issues. But anyway, I was really excited and I walked out with a smile on my face because I, not only one, quit and got my job back at Walmart, but 2, I was just happy that I got Megatronus Prime. I have Skyquake from Transformers Prime. Another one I picked up at Target. No. Did you come from eBay or did you come from... I picked you up in a store, didn't I? I picked you up in a store, but I don't remember what store. It was either... it had to be Target. Yeah, it had to be Target. Because I remember I saw both you and your brother at Target, and I decided I'm going to get one, and I never did get both. So I ended up getting Skyquake, and then I ended up getting Thundercracker from AliExpress, which, by the way, great find, by the way. On there, we have Soundwave. We have Cloud Cover. This is a rapid fire mode right now. We have Soundwave. This is from Studio Series Bumblebee. The two over there are from the Legacy line. We have Megatron from Kingdom. He does not like to stand. We have two Sparkless Seekers. And of course, now we have Tarn, Bludgeon, and Tarn. And two of these, I do believe. Wait, no. One's from the Cyberverse, or the Bumblebee one. The other one's from Marvel Comics, I do believe, and the other one is IDW, and this is the IDW Tarn. That one is from the Bumblebee one, and this, I do believe, might be from either Marvel. I didn't read the package before I opened it, so all I know is it's Bludgeon, and he looks really similar to Tarn, and the fact that it looks like he did come from IDW, but that's only because I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, so, you know, if I'm wrong, please correct me, and I will say, okay, thank you for your correction, and I will take that into effect. So, yeah. And then we have Cyclonus from the Legacy line. Well, technically it was Generation Selects, and then it said Legacy. So, Amazon's weird. This was an Amazon exclusive, so yeah. And with that being said, let's move on into the knockoff ones that I have. Starting off with the one that's been on the table for the longest amount of time. Knockoff Studio Series, or apparently a San Diego Comic-Con one. I don't know why, but somebody listed it on eBay like that. He didn't come from eBay. He came from not even AliExpress, but Temu. We have another one that came from Temu, sporting the colors of Lockdown, which I actually really do enjoy this version of Prime as well. I know that's going to be like a hot take, but he's pretty cool. I love him. He hasn't broken yet, unlike the other one. Here's the knockoff Optimus Prime from AliExpress. As you clearly see, he's missing a arm. Not because it popped off, because of the clear plastic and stuff that they used. Wasn't all that sturdy and stuff, and not only that, but it never did like to clip into this peg either. But I do have his arm, so he's not like entirely broken. He just looks more accurate to the final battle on the bridge in Dark of the Moon. So there's Prime. A beaten down version of Prime, actually, I should say. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, Mixmaster, and this one. Yep, y'all are guys going to come for me into the comments below, because I don't know any of the other names except for Mixmaster. I'm sorry, but Devastator wasn't really one of my favorites. My favorite was Bruticus. Yeah, Bruticus. Which, by the way, they're up on display. I know they're knockoff ones, but they're up on the display right now. But yeah, I have Bruticus. He was the first one I got. I have the Rescue Bots and the Aerial Bots all combined into forming their ones. So yeah, the one that looks really great is, I don't care about Devastator. He didn't look all that great. But the one that looks really good is Superion. And that is my thoughts on the knockoff version of those. We have knockoff, Masterpiece, third party, Skyquake. Yep. He's like dead. He's like ragdolling everywhere. And then we have Starscream. Again, knockoff, Masterpiece, knockoff things. So, knockoff third-party ones, basically. Which technically that's what some of them are. And, of course, we have another one of the ragdolling ones with Thundercracker. I did customize the paint job to be blue, but unfortunately, his shine is wearing off, so he's not as blue as he was supposed to be. And another one, Ramjet. Now let's get into the ones that I actually got off of AliExpress that turned out not to be knockoffs. Let's move all these to the side. If y'all heard that, that was because I don't care about those. We have Beachcomber. Actual official licensed ones from AliExpress are these three I have. So, Sea Spray, Beachcomber, and not Brawn, Huffer. It wasn't even Huffer, it was actually Brawn. Darn it! But anyway, moving on, because this is like a different size group now. Ironhide. We have Megatron as well. RC from Studio Series. And yeah, that's about it of those. And then the weapons and accessories are right in here. Don't mind Jotaro's arm being in there. I just put it in there for safekeeping. So yeah, that was this video of my Transformers collection. I am so sorry of how it ended up turning out to be like this. So yeah, go and watch the review. The reviews are right here, or they will be right over here. It should be right there. And if they're not over there, then they're over on this side. And don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and comment down below which was your favorite part. Which Transformer do you actually like that's in my collection? Which Transformer do I absolutely need that's not in my collection? And what should I do from here on out with my Transformer collection? Do not say sell, because I don't plan on selling them just yet. I plan on keeping some of them. I have a lot of Transformers, but between you and I think I have more Transformers than I do the Thomas and Friends ones. And we'll just pan this over here and look at that. Yep, there's there's some over there on display. So, okay, thank you everyone so much for watching, and don't forget to please support the channel, help the channel out, and also before I go, check out Jinxtron Music. There's a Transformer album out now, and a Arcane one if you like Jinx and Echo. So those are the two I'm going to probably also put in a playlist around here, right around here, somewhere around here in these spots. So yeah, go check them out, and I would appreciate it if y'all want to subscribe to it. If y'all like the music, if y'all don't like the music, then you don't have to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. And Jinxtron Studios saying, trust me with your review videos.